What's going on, hustlers across the nation? This is the Gig Accountant. My name is Naz. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. So the topic of today's video is how much can a Fortune 500 company's senior accountant make? So before I get into that, I want to talk about the job title, the background and responsibilities of this position. So the job title, senior accountant. This job title may not be consistent across companies or industry. So within my position, for instance, my job title used to be senior financial analyst prior to a realignment of job titles within the company, at which point was changed to senior accountant. Other job titles might include financial reporting specialist, accounting specialist, or within the banking industry, it would be AVP, associate vice president of finance. So you really have to go based on job responsibilities rather than job title. So the responsibilities of someone working within a senior as a senior accountant within a Fortune 500 company may include working within the controller's organization. So a senior accountant would be the controller of certain products and legal entities. They would be responsible for producing the financial statements for this. They're responsible for accounting, financial reporting, financial analysis, and financial control surrounding these products and legal entities. So a senior accountant concisely is responsible for producing the financial statements and ensuring its completeness and accuracy, as well as compliance with governing accounting rules and practices and norms. So for rules may include generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP, statutory accounting principles, SAP. These would be external rules set by external governing bodies, regulatory bodies. Or if you're working with a government contracts, rules regarding government contracts accounting may include cost accounting standards or federal acquisition regulations. So a senior accountant would be ensuring that these products and legal entities are reporting doing the financial reporting in compliance with these rules, with these accounting rules, and ensuring the completeness, accuracy, and observance of these standards and rules. A senior accountant would roll up to could roll up to a controller, controller who is responsible for a certain zone, a geographic zone. So, for instance, a global controller or a controller regarding the United States or international controller. This controller would roll up and report to a chief accounting officer. And the chief accounting officer would report to a chief financial officer or CFO of the Fortune 500 company. The CFO would report to the CEO, the chief executive officer. So that's kind of the background and job scope of someone working as a senior accountant within a Fortune 500 company. The background, the educational background, job background of someone working as a senior accountant for a Fortune 500 company. Start with education. Most folks I see with a bachelor's degree in accounting or finance. I've also seen folks with a bachelor's degree in business administration, math, actuarial science, a lot of those within insurance industries. And so those are the main education backgrounds that I see. Back in the day, according to my manager, back in the day when he started off as an intern, he used to be able to find folks who had no bachelor's degree at all. But those days are long gone. Most of those folks have gone ahead and earned their bachelor's degree or just retired. And back then, you were able to, 20-some years ago, you were able to, and even then it was probably ending, but when he started 20-some years ago, back in the day, you were able to just secure a position within the mailroom of a company and just work your way up. Those days are gone, unfortunately, for a lot of folks. So you are definitely going to need a bachelor's degree, at least. Most folks also have higher advanced degrees. So most folks will have a I've seen MBA or CPA, and then I've seen a few folks with a CFA as well. And then for the actuarial science folks, they would have their own actuarial science designations. So myself, I have a MBA, I have a CPA, and I have a number of other designations and certifications, which don't necessarily make me more appealing as a job candidate, but it boosts my knowledge. There are relevant designations that increases my intelligence regarding the industry I work with, or the work that I do, the accounting finance work that I do. So that kind of covers the background regarding education. So the next thing we're going to get into is earnings. So what can someone as a senior accountant at a Fortune 500 company based out of New York City expect to earn? Well, according to Glassdoor, the average earnings for a person with the job title of senior accountant is between the $50,000 to $100,000+ range. So the average is in the high $70,000 range, $70,000 to $80,000 range. And within my position, within the Fortune 500 finance team, my earnings is $83,000 plus bonus, which average out to be $8,000 annually. So all in, my earnings annually is $91,000, working as a senior accountant within a Fortune 500 company's finance team. Okay, guys, so that's all I got to say about the earning potential of someone working within a Fortune 500 company as a senior accountant within their finance team. If you found this video useful and helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for other videos. All right, guys, be safe out there, stay hustling, and go earn that money. Secure those bags, guys. Have a good one.